Gossip, gossip. Steady gossip.
What's up, world? You're tuned into 423 FM. You already know we've got you covered with your daily dose of celebrity drama. Now let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the 423. The Ace family is really the gift that keeps on giving here on YouTube, and it's not because of their cute children or the uplifting videos they make, but because of how wildly out of touch they are while still managing to grow even more disconnected from us regular folk every single day. I've made videos on the dumb stuff this couple has done before, like when they visited their old $2,000 a month apartment to complain about how poor they once were, but this most recent stunt is somehow even more obnoxious than that. In their new video released on October 1st, Austin and Catherine gave themselves the challenge of working at a restaurant for 24 hours, which in reality was about an hour.
So now, as you read by the title, Austin and I thought it would be a cool idea if we would work at a restaurant for the day. I personally never worked in the food industry, so this will be really interesting. And then I
never got the opportunity to work a 9-to-5 because after college, we started creating videos. And so this is gonna be a first time experience for me. I'm super excited and we'll see how I do. Ace family, we're gonna be actually working.
They went to Crave Cafe in Sherman Oaks, and one of them worked at the register while the other was in the back learning how to make some of the dishes that they serve. And at the end of the video, they have a competition to see who can make a better crepe. I don't think that them going to work in a restaurant as a basic concept is a bad idea in and of itself. If they were to approach this on some undercover boss type shit and work a full shift with the employees, get some perspective on how hard these people work, and then maybe donate some money or something to improve the lives of these probably minimum wage workers, I think that could have had the potential of being a good video. But they really did the exact opposite. For them, this was an adventure, this hour or two out of their day where they got to play like the working class and learn how a cash register works without any of the repercussions of a real job is just in bad taste. Austin was joking around the whole time, eating the food he was making and not taking anything seriously. The owner of the restaurant even gives him a smoothie to drink while he's in the kitchen, and the rest of the employees are really working because they have no other choice. Interestingly enough, Jake Paul also did a video going undercover and working at the same restaurant a few weeks ago, so these poor employees are really going through it. And the way this one dude looks over at Austin throughout their encounter is exactly how I feel about this whole thing. They start off the video by talking about the fact that Austin has never worked a day in his life because straight out of college, him and Catherine started making videos. And they don't mention this, but he grew up being pretty wealthy, which is made obvious by the fact that he made it to being 21 or 22 years old without having ever had a job. Now, this isn't to excuse his behavior, but knowing this, it's no surprise that Austin is completely out of touch with reality, going from being a college basketball player supported by his parents to becoming a millionaire in one fell swoop. But Catherine really has no excuse because according to her Twitter, she worked at an ice cream parlor at 16 and has had multiple service jobs since then, so the fact that she doesn't realize this is patronizing to the actual employees is insane. Once again though, I'm not surprised. One of the first videos I ever saw of these two was them telling a story about how they got into making YouTube videos, and Catherine explained that they only had $30,000 saved up, so they had to find some way to make money. And yes, she said only $30,000. So that told me everything I need to know about their perception of roughing it. My first job was at a burger place for 3 years in high school, working 50 hours a week and making minimum wage the whole time. And surprisingly, it was not as fun as the Ace family makes it seem. And that was as a teenager. There were people there who had whole families to support on minimum wage, which I know made their situation exponentially harder. I just can't imagine being there while these people come in to play peasant for a day and act like it's a fun little treat to have a pretend job for an hour before they go back to their custom-built mansion and upload a video exploiting your 9-to-5 so they can make tens of thousands of dollars in ad revenue. Even worse than the content in the video they posted to YouTube, though, is the Snapchat that Catherine uploaded showing how excited she is to cosplay as a regular person.
Guys! We are literally working right now at a restaurant.
Yes, we are.
Austin has been making food for the past hour and I've been taking orders. Do you understand how cool that is?
Ace family.
We are literally working right now at a restaurant. Do you understand how cool that is? Is an actual real sentence that comes out of her mouth. Like, these two are in disbelief that they're doing this crazy thing called manual labor. They're at a real business mimicking these people who actually rely on this job to live and acting like they just bought their 3-year-old a toy kitchen set and they're playing make-believe in it with her. It's now more clear than ever that whatever ounce of relatability they might have had at the start of their YouTube career has completely disappeared, and the richer they get, the more disconnected they become. Beyond just their own ignorance, they're even deeper in this bubble of disbelief because their fan base is full of 9-year-olds who both don't know that anything's wrong and even if they did, wouldn't call their faves out on it. People all over social media are dragging them for being so out of touch, but if you go to their comment section, it's all positive comments about how funny and amazing and perfect the video they made is. And apparently they're going to make a whole series out of this, going to different places and making even more employees feel uncomfortable, so it's really only downhill from here. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Can you believe that the Ace family, who just got famous a few years ago, are so out of touch that they think working these minimum wage jobs is a fun little outing? And will these two ever learn? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, subscribe to the 423 for more videos, and if you like this one, just give it a quick thumbs up. That is it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.